Hey everyone, welcome back. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning here. It is a nice, overcast, dreary day, which I actually have grown accustomed to appreciate living in sunny South, still hot January, Texas. Anyways, today I want to do a get ready with me. So, one of my subscribers, her name is Jean, she had messaged me and said, I have another one of these Pat McGrath new limited edition palettes. I don't have any Pat McGrath palettes, so I don't know a lot about these. And so I was like, if you really can't find somebody else to give it to, sure, I would love to take it off your hands. I've never tried anything from her line. And so she sent me this palette. She actually sent me another palette. So there'll be another Get Ready With Me that I'm actually going to film tomorrow. But today I wanted to focus on the Golden Opulence palette. We're going to dive into this. Here's a little bit of what it looks like. Really beautiful. And so I thought we would just chat. So welcome if you are new. My name is Chelsea and I post a wide range of videos. Today we're going to focus primarily on getting ready, makeup, talk about makeup, and I usually talk about life things. So if you enjoy that, please subscribe. Would love to have you here. Everything that I'm using, I'll just list in the description box if we don't talk about it. A lot of these first main products here I use in almost every video these days because I've kind of decluttered my collection down to minimal in the sense that, not minimal like I have 5 makeup products, but minimal in the sense of I have one primer, one foundation, one CC cream, one concealer, that kind of thing. And at this stage of the game, after having a channel and going through the ups and downs of what it takes to run a channel, I've really learned that for me, less is more. And the more options that I have, the more overwhelmed I feel. And I just don't want to do anything. Like when I get overwhelmed, I just don't want to do anything. Like I had too many options and I felt like I was spending money on things that I wasn't able to use, and I always feel like I have to rotate my makeup products. I say that time and time again. But if you have 5 foundations, how can you just wear one? Like what was the point in buying the other 4 if you're continually just using one anyways? Today I'm going to be using my It Cosmetics CC cream. Still a huge favorite of mine. I love the fact that it has SPF in it, even though I do apply a separate SPF. Okay, here you are. You want to come say hi? You want to officially, you haven't seen Olaf on my channel because I accidentally cut out the clip of, okay, you are in the way of showing him. Here he is. Whoa, can we catch him? Okay, this is Olaf. Olaf Noel. Oh, now you don't, oh, he's camera shy. Okay, anyways, check out my Instagram if you want to see pictures of him. He is, let's see, this is my second day of filming with him. So this is, for Elsa, this is old news. Sometimes she shows up, but she's in her tower. We call it her castle. We bought a kitty tree thing. Anyways, he is not used to all of this commotion, nor is he used to me talking to no one in his mind, right? So of course he has to check everything out while we're doing this. So hopefully this isn't chaos. To talking a little bit about decluttering and kind of minimal makeup, that kind of thing. I guess for me what makes sense is to have a lot of products that are more than one product when we're talking color, because color is the one thing you're going to change, or what's going to change your makeup look per se is using different eyeshadows, different eyeliners, different color blushes, different lipsticks, that kind of thing. But I kind of feel like once you find a foundation that works for you, I can say this because I've wandered, but once you find something that works for you, just stick with it. I know there's always going to be new things on the market. I've tried a lot of things, but I always go back to the same type of thing that I like. I like an all-in-one product. I think it makes sense. The older I get, the less makeup I'm actually wearing. I've kind of gone full circle. Okay, so I started my channel, very minimal makeup. I was very intrigued. I was interested. I've learned a lot. I've tried a lot. And I've also just kind of gone back to okay, I joined the rat race for a while and I've realized that I like less. I like a little less coverage than I was doing for a while. I figured out that, fixing your skin will then make you love any makeup that you slap on your face, because the skin is the reason your makeup looks good, I guess is what I'm saying. You can keep trying new makeup forever because makeup companies have realized that us consumers and especially us YouTubers, we have influence, but we are also influenced. And, we're able to try a lot of products. We will spend money on it because that's the point of your channel, right? And so it's like this constant. So there's never not going to be new makeup, I guess is what I'm saying. But for me, I quit keeping up with the Joneses. I've kind of lost interest in trying a lot of new makeup. Like, I'm interested in trying things that I haven't, like maybe a type of product I've never tried before to see if it works for me, But I also am really satisfied with my makeup look these days. And I'm really satisfied with the amount of lipsticks that I own and blushes that I own and the eyeshadow palettes that I own. And I don't feel such a draw like I used to. Like, I've kind of just found what I like, And that's not to say you'll never see new things here. It's just to say that I'm not primarily focusing on buying new makeup, because how can you use what you have when you're every other week buying something new? And I kind of learned that the hard way. And I think a lot of other YouTubers kind of started feeling that same way. And I feel like there was this huge shift last year specifically of people saying, okay, I'm getting off PR lists, I'm getting too much makeup, I'm decluttering, because you all started feeling the same type of way. And I think even as, and I can say this because I'm also a viewer of YouTube, and I would feel that way as a viewer, as just a person buying stuff, thinking, how can these YouTubers, because I still don't feel like a YouTuber, but how can these people keep buying, or at the very least keep getting PR every day, and you only have one face. There's only so many hours in a day that you can put makeup on it. And I feel like they're not sitting at, maybe a handful of them are, but I feel like they're not sitting at home just putting makeup on every day. Like, there's other things in life that, for me anyways, before I even film, I have to get all of my stuff done before I can even do this. I'm of the mentality that I can't relax and sit down and enjoy this, knowing I need to make my bed, I have 16 loads of laundry, I have appointments to go to, all that stuff has to get done first before I do this. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my bye-bye pores here. So I guess, if you're newer to YouTube and maybe you're younger and you're just kind of starting out in this whole thing, it's gonna be exciting because it's new. New things are exciting, but I think for some of us who've been doing YouTube for a while and have been watching YouTube for a while, you just are it's harder to get inspired. And I think I get more inspired when I take breaks from looking at stuff and so on and so forth, just doing other things. I don't have a ton of other interests other than this. This is a creative outlet for me, yes. And I've actually learned how to do makeup so much better from watching and practicing. But I have other interests. I still really love interior decorating, and, I love to change my house decorations out and that kind of thing. I haven't really figured out how to, or even if I want to, share that on YouTube, because that requires, different cameras and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like some things are for me. I might love them and just not share them, but they're things that I enjoy. And maybe I don't want to share everything I absolutely love on the internet, Also, when you declutter, you re-fall in love with things that you forgot about or you just kind of set aside because the new things kept crowding and taking the space of other things. I really like this Bare Minerals pressed bronzer. I know exactly how old it is. It's too old to be putting on my face, but it doesn't break me out. It looks a little funky, it doesn't smell funky, but as soon as something starts irritating my skin, then it leaves. But for now, it seems to be doing okay. I'm going to use the Dior highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighters for sure. I like the formula of it. It's that baked gelée formula, but I also like the tone of this one a lot, and that's why I reach for it, especially at this time of year when I'm not as tan as I am in, the other 9 months of the year. Quite frankly, we're still outside a lot, so I probably haven't gone, I'm not as pale as I normally get living in other portions of the country, but when you live in a climate where it's sunny all the time and it's warm enough to be outside every day, I put sunscreen on for sure. And I've noticed since living here, I got a lot more, and it might be age too, but a lot more brown spots and stuff. But it's just always sunny, and when it's nice out, you want to be outside. I'd rather be outside at this time of year been in the brutal summers. Oh my gosh, I'm just melting. Okay, we're gonna get to the eyes and I really wanna focus on that, but I'm just kind of doing my base here. This is NARS Impassioned. It's a very soft, soft pink. I'm choosing my blush before I even know what I'm gonna do with my eyes, but soft pinks and roses are always complimentary to me, no matter what color scheme we go with here. You know, I don't think I've ever used this brush for blush, and I kind of like it. This is the number 13. It's like a buffer brush from Wayne Goss. Once again, Jean, thank you so much for sending this to me. I am very excited to use this. All I've done is swatch it because I couldn't even wait. So this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Sublime Golden Opulence Eyeshadow Palette. This one just came out here in the beginning of January. I am not sure if this is limited as in you won't be able to get it after a bit, or if, I guess I'm just not sure how that works. It comes with a really nice mirror on it. And then it has this plastic sheet. I already used the other palette that she gave me, but I do want to film a get ready with me. Was that my cat? It was a pillow. I do want to film a get ready with me using it, but so I can tell you from experience, this plastic sheet on the other one, it's kind of hard to get in and out, and for my own sake, I will not be keeping this. So there's just my 2 cents on that. Oh good, it has some matte shades in here. I was hoping it would have, like it'd be an all-in-one palette. There's what it looks like. So we're going to start with this middle matte shade. It looks like a really nice transition type color. That color blended out very easily, and I was able to kind of move the color from where I first placed it to kind of push it down here very nicely, so that was great. The color builds up nicely too. I just laid down a second layer here on top of that first layer, and it's still blending out very well. I'm going to go in with this other color here that's kind of like a matte, I think it is a matte shade. It's like a burgundy brown, which, man, I am a huge fan of a burgundy eyeshadow, like a burgundy brown. And let's just kind of see here. Okay, that's definitely pigmented. This is a stunning, stunning color. Okay, that was really dreamy to work with, so let's do the other side. Gosh, these two colors are gorgeous together. Just simple. I really even like that. Like, even if you had wanted to skip eyeshadow on your actual lid and maybe just put down like a skin flesh color, that would be really pretty. I'm at the point where you could probably do too much, so I want to keep this really simple for the first time that I'm using this. Oh, so many pretty colors. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this color on my lid and then kind of put this color more towards the inner corner just because they're both so pretty, and I love a good bright lid. This bronzy color, it's like a rosy bronze, but not too pink. I don't like too pink of an eyeshadow. Ooh, that's pretty. If it's too pink, it makes me look like I'm tired or just not well. This is stunning. Wow. I'm just going to flip this brush over and dip into that lightest shade here. I know they have names, but once you take that plastic sheet out, then I don't know which goes where. Okay, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that first shade that we had put in our crease and do a little smoky note on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this color in the center here and put that on my lower lash line. So I think I'm going to stop there with the eyeshadow. I really like how it looks. Okay, I'm going to go in with some black eyeliner. And I got this from Pixie. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pen in just black. They actually make my favorite purple eyeliner. So if you ever see this one, it's called Velvet Violet. This is beautiful. But I think we're going to do a little bit more of a glam look today. So I'm going to go in with this on my upper waterline and my lower waterline. I threw on a pair of, they're either the Ardell Demi Wispies or the Kiss Blowout Lashes. Similar styles, just to kind of add a little bit more volume and vavoom. I feel like lashes always up the ante. Even though I love my normal lashes and on day-to-day I just wear mascara, this this just kind of makes it a little bit more glam. Okay, so I don't know what kind of lip I want to do today. I know that I'm going to line my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. Yesterday, this is the lip combo that I wore. I wore Chanel's Boy over it, so I think I'm going to do that first. But then I just got another new product from Pixi that I want to try. This is her Rouge Coco Shine Chanel. This is one of my all-time favorite effortless lip colors because it's like a little bit of pink but not overkill, and I love the shine factor. But I wanted to try this. So this is from Pixi, and I just got this in the mail. This is the Lip Lift Max. It's supposed to be like a lip volumizer. The shade is called Petal Ice. It's like a sheer, like, light pink color. Ooh, it's definitely minty. The shine is really nice on this. So I think this is going to be the finished look today. I really like how the eyeshadows were so easy to work with. I'm going to have to dig into this again and maybe do another Get Ready With Me because I didn't use the two end shades. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought that that gold shade kind of intimidated me. Even though I have blue eyes and golds are very pretty, it's just definitely a statement eye when you do more of like a yellow gold on the lid. But this color actually would have been pretty to incorporate today as well. But I kind of wanted to do something that I felt pretty in, like something I would actually wear for the first time using it. And I feel like these four colors make a beautiful, like, everyday eye look. Just very simple to use. So thank you, Jean, once again. I sound like a broken record, but truly I'm still blown away that you guys would even take the time to write me a comment, let alone an email or a message or send me a gift. Like, this is a lot, and this is such a huge blessing. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll chat again very soon. Bye, guys.